So this is the introduction to the film that we're going to call Herb Palmer Jr. the movie, What Really Happened. So for the past 4 years, it's been an interesting journey for me. This film was actually completed in 2012, right as my mom passed away. So we were selling the family house, and you'll see all the, it was basically set up like an antique store. And then, things were good for several years, and then for the past 4 years, it's been a bit of a struggle. So, and now things are starting to turn around again, and that's kind of what happens in life, It's like waves, Good things happen, bad things happen, and then there's sideways movement. So, one of the quotes that I really like is, talking about, just the blessings of the universe. That, when you don't know what's going on, when you don't really see over the next hill or through the next tunnel, or you don't really have the answers, you just got to keep going. Because, as they say, the teacher is always silent during the tests. And for the past 4 years, it's been some tests for me. And I believe I've, even though I didn't really think that I figured it out, I kept moving forward, and I kept getting up every day and taking one step, and then the next step, and the next step. So, good things are happening. I think you'll enjoy this series. Again, this house was in our family for over 100 years. Unfortunately, we didn't get to keep it, but you never know what can happen in life. So you just got to keep stepping up and taking one step after the other, and eventually you're going to get to the right place. And interestingly enough, my thoughts are that that's part of the journey, and we really already are in the right place at the right time. It's just about taking action. All right, so be blessed, have an awesome and amazing day and life, and enjoy the film series Herb Palmer Jr., the movie. And please like and subscribe. Thanks. So this, you guys, I bought this years ago on my journey. It's an eagle soaring, and it says, "No one can predict to what heights you can soar until you spread your wings." And then, of course, I have to plug my original artwork for my lobster and chicken book. Again, I'm the lobster, my ex-girlfriend's the chicken, and this is the lobster castle, and we're finally leaving the lobster castle, and we're going on to our journey and our destiny. So we'll show you the rest of the bedrooms. So this is the master bedroom. This is my folks' room for all the time they were here. Just some cool pieces, some of these old chests back in the day when there wasn't air travel. You took a train and you put all your stuff in a huge trunk. This one is probably one of my favorites. It's it's wooden. It's just a cool old trunk. And you put your stuff in here, and you put it on the train, and then you took the train to where you were going. This next room here, well, actually, before we go to the next room, I'll tell you a funny story. This table I also made. I made this table in college. It's a pine table, again creative, and I was offered $35 for it in 1981 when I was in college, and I didn't sell it. So it's funny, they're selling it now for $30. I've had it for 20 something years, so I got basically 20 years worth of use at it for $5. So I thought that's pretty cool. So this is the last of the upstairs rooms. This is the room that I grew up in as a kid. This is another one of the little rooms. Again, we have this funky 1970s yellow retro dresser. We're kind of cool. My mom used this room for her office for many years. And again, books and stuff and desks. One of the books by Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen, some of my mentors, Chicken Soup for the Mother's Soul. So again, it's about the journey, you guys. The journey, the journey, the journey. It's the journey that matters most. I'm tired. I'm going to sit down for a second. It's pretty cool. This is the upstairs bathroom, and I do a lot. For the past many years I've been doing visualization. So I want to show you a picture that literally I visualized and created in my mind as a window, and I want to show you what I saw. So come see what I see. Someday this will be my view out my kitchen window. And I've created it in my subconscious mind, and that reality is becoming my belief. So I don't know if this is Alaska or Washington or Wyoming, but it's somewhere with big mountains and beautiful blue, clean water. So that's the upstairs bathroom. Kind of cool.